Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're back for Mission 5 of the UEF campaign on Supreme Commander. I'm going to go ahead and crank up this intro cutscene. I'll join you as soon as it's over and we'll dive directly into the mission.
The end is drawing near, Captain. We stand on the verge of losing everything the UEF has fought for. Unity, order, and the preservation of our way of life. If we fail, the galaxy will fall into the hands of madmen and terrorists. We cannot allow that to happen. General?
The Aeon are bypassing our defensive lines, and the Cybran virus is wreaking havoc with our quantum gates. The data you retrieved on Minerva wasn't enough. Our techs won't be able to isolate and neutralize the virus in time.
Riley sounds like a curmudgeon.
The Eridani, Pollux, and Cetan systems. Over 24 full-scale battles are raging against the Aeon, and symbiont sleeper cells are rioting in almost every city. Every commander we can commit is trying to hold the line, and frankly, it's not enough. We're losing. Our only option is to deploy Project Black Sun before the Cybrans manage to infect the entire gate network. Black Sun uses the quantum gates to magnify and deliver a shockwave to any location in the galaxy. Black Sun can destroy any planet. The final Black Sun components are being readied on Pisces 4. You are to ensure that those components reach Earth. The Pisces gate has been isolated from the network, and the techs assure me that it'll work.
Without Black Sun, we have no chance of winning the Infinite War. Our only choice would be to deploy Option Zero. I pray that never happens.
What the hell is Option Zero?
Your hands.
I think Riley was a smoker because he is raspy as all get out. Like, when I picture a curmudgeon, that's exactly what it sounds like. For those of you who are wondering why I clicked the replay button just a minute ago, that would be because I did not realize that in Vanilla Subcom it does not automatically turn on any form of building. So I got nuked into oblivion on my first playthrough, and I'm going to try to do this again. Let's dive into this. In every version of Supreme Commander that I've ever played before, when you have these little sons of guns, they actually build when you build them. But these, you have to turn on. So, there we go. Auto build. Now maybe I can actually get something done. Okay. So that is building. Let's get some T2 point defense up on this side, because that is definitely one of the keys to this, I feel. We're going to get lots and lots of intruders here, and a lot of it is going to be air. So let's build some SAMs on the front line here. All the way across. There we go. And let's start some T3 engineers building. I'm also going to build some T3 gunships because reasons. We have plenty of power, which is a good thing. And let's definitely get a shield online up here as well. These are the things we're going to have to defend. Black Sun Research Facility. So hopefully I will not lose any of these. Let's go ahead and build our SAMs far out flung. And do the same on this side. T2 shield. And build some SAMs. So on my first attempt at this, I basically got through to... I discovered the base down here. And I proceeded to get myself nuked. So I did not make it very far. But maybe I'll actually be able to uncover the rest of the map this time around. If I die again, it's going to be recorded. And we're just going to push onwards and forwards. Might actually take me 2 tries or 3 tries to beat it. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see what happens here. Let's get our mass storage online here, actually. And our SAMs. There we go. All well and good with the world. And some T3 engineers down under. Now I do need to get some economy online. So let's go ahead and go up here. We're going to get a T3 mechs down. build some mass storages. And probably go do it with this as well on the same one. Really wish I had a template. Really, really wish I had a template. And once you guys get done with that, actually, let's build T3 engineers right here.
Sir, we have confirmed the presence of Aeon on Pisces 4. I repeat, the Aeon are already on Pisces 4.
Yep, I know, they're right down there.
Enemy assault. Earthcom out.
And that would be my welcoming party, I feel. I do have a SAM up. I got a couple mobile flaks, so let's move those up to the front. And we should be good. I'm going to move my commander down here when he is done upgrading. Actually, no, I won't. Let's delete that. Send these two guys down here. Get that T3 mass extractor rolling. And that has almost loaded a second anti-nuke. So this is definitely going to be secure on this side. That would be a Harbinger force, I believe. Wish we had some better radar. That would be a good thing. Okay, so we definitely need to get... Let's build 2 T3 engineers here. And this time I'm going to scout out the map, because there were nukes coming from other places where I did not see any. So we're going to try our best to discover where every single nuke launcher is. I'm going to kill those sons of guns. I'm definitely going to have some nuke defenses up, but if I can proactively kill the nuke launchers before they even launch, well, then I'm just ahead of the game. So we'll see how that goes. Good lord, T2 point defense accuracy is horrific. Unless it's actually connecting and it's just not registering, but that would be dumb. Okay, I actually see those hitting, so that's good. Obsidian landed a shot. That's unfortunate. Let's go heal those up. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Alright, second NG's coming up. As soon as that rolls out, we'll start getting some scouts up and that kind of thing. And you guys, let's go assist the gunship build. Because I have a feeling that before this is over, we're going to need some gunships. Oh, crap. Back up, NGs. Back up. Ah, it's only obsidians. We're good. We're good. I've got a triad in the back anyway, so not even a single worry was had that day. Let's go get some of these in here. I could build tac launchers versus these guys. Good lord, that has no range. The T2 artillery has a longer range than the tac launcher. What is with that? I do not understand. Alright, you don't need to build that anymore. You need to build a T3 scout and 2 gunships on repeat. Over that way. And I am mass stalled at 144. So let's make use of all of this extra power that we've got. Let's do some mass fabs. See, costs 800 mass, yields 24 power on 1500 power. I think I would actually rather have the T1s. So, mass fabricators it is. Do. Build all the mass fabricators. Whee! Oh, there's the nuke.
Strategic launch detected.
I see your strategic launch, and I raise you a fully loaded nuke defense. Bah humbug. Should probably build a few T2 point defense down here. Alright. I see you headed my way. And there's the defense.
Sir, we have
On the nose.
Wait, the SMD system took it down. Earthcom out.
Good deal.
You're
Good
only
deal.
delaying the inevitable. Our
Did I already
strength
build?
is endless.
Crap, did my scout die?
Captain,
No, it
you
didn't. There it
cannot
is.
lose the research facilities.
Alright.
You have been authorized
Let's
to
see what's
receive the Nuke
back
Eliminator
here.
Tech 3 strategic missile defense schematic. Once
So I never
constructed, it
actually
will
looked
shoot
at the
down
back.
Any incoming nukes. Earthcom out. At least 2 of the research facilities must survive.
There's reclaim
We
and
estimate
lava.
that you have just a few minutes before the Aeon launch their next salvo.
That's it.
Time is against you.
Oh, crap.
Schematics
Yeah.
downloaded.
Okay. Nuke defense. Let's build one and then the others. So I do not want to mass stall out on that build. When you get done, come back and build a nuke defense. And when you kind fellows get finished, let's come back and build a nuke defense. I think we all have seeing a little bit of a common thread. Oh, there it is. And there's 2 of them. Okay then, so I need to kill several things actually. Good. Good, good, good. At least I know what I'm doing now. Let's see. So should I build T2 artillery? I guess so. Actually, no. Let's build it down here. Because then I can kill both nukes with the same T2 arty. And that is what we need to do. I don't know which one fires at which, though. And that would be a useful piece of information. Because if I knew that... then I could only build a nuke defense at a couple of places and make sure that I killed the nukes that were launching at those that were not defended. So this is where things are going to get a little bit sketchy, and I'm going to pull 3 of you off to assist this. So that one's getting close. Alright, I think we got enough point defense there to deny this, I think. If not, I'll pull in a few extra Titans and we'll be good. Because point defense is awesome. That's why. The mobile missile launchers in the vanilla balance are freaking brutal. Like, I don't understand why they're so strong. But they are horrendously strong. I think they track targets. Like, I may be mistaken on that. I may be totally wrong. I would love it if somebody corrects me if I'm wrong. But it seemed like they track moving targets. But I don't know. Like I said, that might just be me. Let's build this SAM back up here. And we are good for another day.
You have to get those strategic missile defenses up ASAP. Earthcom out.
Alright, so those are good. I know, but they're expensive. Let me go ahead and stop all of my land factories building. Where is it to click on? There it is. Stop those. Alright, so that cut my losses by a little bit. You need to fire at that. Can you kill it? And if so, how many hits is it going to take? 3 hits of acid. Oh. Okay, maybe that's not appropriate. Alright, let's turn that off. We definitely need some form of power. Because otherwise we are going to really, really be up for some vicious stalling. So let's do that. Almost done. Almost done. And yes. Alright, I have it set to auto build. Yes, they build very, very quickly, so that's good. Alright, so you're going to assist that. You guys are actually doing fairly well on your build, but we're going to pause that one. I'm going to say if I got to take a loss, I'm going to take a loss on that one right there. Okay, we have 2 artillery now. Problem is that it's not going to be super duper accurate, so it's probably going to take a multitude of firing cycles to even hit the freaking thing. Let's... Too bad I don't have an airlift on that one. Let's build 2 transports. Alright, how many of these T3 gunships do I have? Let's see how strong these sons of guns are. Let's see if I can do that right there. I have no idea how well these are going to hold up versus Sam's. I mean, they have 475 health, which kind of seems like a lot. But I know in the grand scheme of things, it's probably actually not that much. Come on, artillery, hit it. Do a better job of this for me. Is that a shield? That was a shield. Those are mobile shields. And ASF coming in to protect. Can they do it? Come on. Come on. Ah! No! It survived with 3 freaking % health.
Captain,
how is that even possible?
We need those SMDs up ASAP.
How is that even possible? Alright, load up. We're gonna go get a little reclaim. And we're gonna get a little mass out of you. Alright, we can for sure kill that one, so let's retarget. While we have a chance. Because if we can kill one, that would be greatly preferred to not killing any. Alright. You guys all assist the crap out of that building. Because that has got to be finished super quickly. Let's see if we can reclaim all these rocks up here. Ding! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Crap. Also, I'm not entirely sure why I'm mass stalling so hard. Probably because I have all of this building. So let's go assist something else that's not quite so mass intensive. These guys are using 2 mass apiece. That's not much. Those guys are using 5 mass apiece. So I guess it's all being used in these. Let's see how that alleviates it. Holy crap!
The Aeon forces are marching across the galaxy.
That's what was doing it.
Zach?
How on earth?
General.
But you died on Matar.
I was liberated on Matar. Shown the error of my
Alright,
ways.
so we can actually eliminate our entire mass stall if we just do that. I had no idea that those would use that much.
It is you who's been brainwashed.
Goodness
Believing every
gracious.
UEF lie that comes your way. You are the monster.
Come on and kill it already.
Eradicate the Aeon Commander.
I'm gonna send the gunship after it.
Your faith in Black Sun is
I'm
misplaced.
sure it has to be able to kill 3% before it dies. I mean, it just has to. And we'll be able to focus on oh, crap. Crap. I forgot.
Strategic launch detected.
Reclaim you. Well, one of my guys is gonna die. That's just all there is to it. Come on. Please let flyovers get shot down. Oh. Oh. gonna be... Yep, good. Whew. Okay. So we're safe for another round. I just gotta knock these out. I still don't understand why that's not dying. I should have just gone with tac launchers.
The Aeon cannot be allowed to have those strategic missile launchers. Destroy them. Earthcom out.
That was close. That was very close, but clink hammer accuracy leaves much to be desired. Alright. We need another P-Gen. No, we don't. We just need the one that we're building to come online. And until then, we'll just toggle that. Okay, something died. Something died. That is some horrible accuracy. Freaking awful accuracy. Okay, we have 2 gunships now, and we're obviously killing things. So let's go sacrifice these to the SAM launcher gods and see if that won't... they won't be pleased and bless us with another strategic launcher death. Alright. Oh! We got one! Yes! Back off. No, don't die! Don't die! So much DPS. Good lord. Those ASF are quick on the response, too. Well, that took long enough. Let's just go build some tac launchers. Even though they're pitifully short range. Actually, it looks like they might be... They're the same range as the T2 artillery. Since when is that a thing? Alright, we can start all those now. We can actually build some more. It's so odd seeing these on the T1 menu. It really, really is. Alright, so we've got 1 loaded there. We've got 2 loaded in that one.
Sir, we're reading a large Aeon force moving towards your position. Earthcom out.
Oh, crud. Is it air or land? I'm not a huge fan of either. But I will have some broadswords, so this is a thing. Your gunships are no match for me. Alright, you need assisted to 1 right there. I love how little build power it takes to crank those things up. Alright, so we got 1 there, we've got 2 there. We need to turn this one on, obviously. Assist it, and then we're good on the rest of this. Good deal. Oh, you got this. There was a strap bomber in that one. Look at that. That's interesting. Alright, auto build. Gonna precision launch this nuke launcher out of existence. Because obviously nothing else is gonna hit it. And we got a T3 scout now. So let's evaluate what's headed our way and see what kind of base we're dealing with down here. I'm gonna cry if this okay, we need to do something versus all of this crap. Well, hello. There isn't as much anti-air down there as there was on the rest of it. I think I can just fly in and snipe that son of a gun. There's some stationary flak, but stationary flak is not fantastic, as we've seen on multiple occasions. Let's launch over there and see if we can actually hit something. And we will launch you guys there. 3 missiles anyway. As soon as you're ready to launch, launch again. Bam! First try. That's what we needed. We've only got a handful of Titans, but that's okay. That is oh freaking K. Let's hit our anti-air. There, 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 there. So much anti-air. And I think we're good. Alright. Withdraw and run from the ASF. Oh, those are transports. That's okay. Sams will take care of those too. Do you have your own anti-air? That's my question.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Captain.
Kind of, yes. Alright, move up there. These guys are actually pretty well eliminated. Let's go ahead and hit them. You guys can stop your auto build. And let's go for the gunship snipe. To the south, to the south. Let's see if we can hit. That flak is the only thing in the base. Let's just go straight for the kill. Straight for the kill on the nuke launcher, and then our operations area is probably going to expand, I would think. Come on, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Yep, only 4 flak. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Shield's failing. We're good. And it's done.
Betrayed you. She is nothing more than a warmonger and liar.
Sir, the components are finished.
And we're done.
Extracting them through the gate momentarily. Earthcom out.
Which means we have to defend convoys.
Downloaded.
Dadgummit.
Operation area expanded.
Alright, so what schematics did I get? Ah, Quantum Gateway. You cannot summon it through that one. Let's build that. Just for the heck of it. And we also need to do some scouting because our parameters expanded. What are you at here? There we go. Get that up online. We've got some stuff in the back here. I have no idea what's up there. Go check it out. Scout will be faster. Doop, doop, doop. And you go way up there. Did I just see something flash over here? I think I just saw something flash over there.
You can't stop us.
Oh, good lord, the Cybern are here. Why? Why is this a thing? And why are they here? Let's go see what's on this side. That is bad freaking news right there. And it's pretty heavily defended. Ah. What am I supposed to do with this? Can't build my own nukes. Can't build T4s yet. I just felt the ground shake. Does that mean that the artillery installation is firing on me? Also, apparently I can't assist quantum gateways. Which I guess kind of makes sense because it's summoning, not building. So this would be a thing. Let's airlift a T3 engineer over here. Hope that it doesn't get noticed. And build attack snipe right on the edge here. And in fact, I like that plan so much, but let's do it over and over again. So let's grab a transport and grab a
Captain,
transport.
we've been notified that Black Sun components are ready to be transferred to the gate. Patching in Dr. Sweeney.
Captain, we're ready to go. We have the... Wait! What's that?
There is a Cybran commander on planet. I repeat, we have a Cybran commander on planet. He's got several artillery pieces trained on the town. We'll rescan.
We got a
the
nuke,
device.
and that also means that I'm under fire.
We can't move the components. Those guns will destroy them. Take them out.
Destroy those guns. General Clark has authorized the use of nuclear weapons. We are uploading the schematic for the Tech 3 nuclear missile launcher now.
All right,
Earth
well,
come out.
we're building a nuke.
Schematics downloaded.
Hot diggity dog. No nuke defense over here, I take it? Nope. Alright, let's see if we can do the same thing on the other side. Where did my transport go with the engineer in it? Over here. Drop him right there. And come back. Alright, we're actually making progress on this. And if the assistance on the other one was any indicator of how fast I can build some freaking missiles, well then, we ought to be in good shape. I'm glad that I have a shield over that. This might actually become the unnecessary option. Let's drop another engineer here to speed up the build, and wow, I'm so lucky that those artillery are so inaccurate. And immediately hit by mobile missile launchers, so that's out of the question. Oh crud. Assist that, please. That is a power stall. I cannot afford to be power stalling right now. That would be because nuke. So let's pull a couple people off of that one. We've got to balance our power out, because if we don't, we are going to lose our shield coverage, and that would be disastrous. Okay, so there's nothing up here. In reality, it's all just stuffs. I could take my support commanders up there. Looking at how many point defense there are, or lack of point defense rather, and there went all of my mass fabs. Goodbye. See if we can assist. Yes, we can. Assist that shield back up. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, so we're good on this side. What are we looking like on our nuke? Not too fantastic. Mini mass stall. Let's just get rid of those. That's not going to work. Assist that. Actually, we need a radar on this side. Oh look, an Omni array. Can actually build that now. Well, let's do T2. We'll just give us some advance warning of things coming. And let's do T3 back in the base. Do I have... I do not. But let's build one here. Do you think I can overwhelm a SAM formation with that mini? I'm going to try it. That's all flak, so it's actually not that dangerous. I'm actually more worried about the ASF that are over there than the defenses itself. But, if I can make it in, that might actually do something. Let's let it auto-build. Alright, nuke defense. Or nuke, rather. That thing takes for freaking ever to build. And we have got problems. Yes! Good. Alright, bring those back. We're going to need a little assist up here. That's one. Thank you, T3 gunships. Broadswords, you are the bestest. Alright, let's just assist that and go over here. Now to get in range of the SAMs, that'll get the ASF off our backs. Hey look, it's loyalists. Probably need to kill the flak first. That would be smart. Okay. I'm gonna be so... Never mind. I need to stop that, because that's just wasting resources. Okay. I'm gonna have this nuke if it's the last thing I ever do. These guys are burning ludicrous amounts of resources trying to get that thing up. But I have enough broadswords. Let's try for the other. See what we got on this side. There are 3 SAMs and multiple flak covering it. But I have 20 gunships. So I'm hoping that they have enough accumulated health that they will be able to take it out before they all drop out of the sky. And if that's the case, then we'll probably move this mission up quite a bit on the timetable, as opposed to trying to get the freaking nuke built. Alright, where are we at here, folks? Oh, good lord, that's a lot of damage. Come on, broadswords, spread out.
Guns are down.
Yes!
We'll notify you when the convoys are ready to leave. Earthcom out.
Alright, get out of range, get out of range, get out of range.
Ready to go shortly.
Don't lose any more than we have to.
All costs. Earthcom out.
Operation area expanded.
Again?
Soon the Aeon will have purged the non-believers from the galaxy.
What have I got now?
There will be peace.
Okay, I gotta get some scouts out to see what's going on here, because this makes me nervous. I've got an expansion down here that I don't know what it contains, basically, and it is in line with where my trucks are going to be coming from. This is a very short distance to traverse. It really is.
The convoy from Site Alpha will be ready to leave in just a moment, Captain.
Destroy all 5 Cybern bases, escort the Black Sun components, and defend at least 2 of the research facilities. Alright, so I've got to destroy all of these bases. Once this freaking nuke gets online, if it ever does, then I think I will be good. Let's not renew Q on that one. I'm going to send these guys up north, because these should be fairly strong combat forces, and if they are, then I should be able to wipe that out without much of a problem. So that'll be nice. And I'm fully loaded on all of my nuke defenses, so, or I've got 3 a pop anyway, so let's stop those. It's probably not going to save me too much, but it will save some. Wait. Okay, that's just build. I was about to say, I can launch these? What? I might as well leave that one, because it's almost finished. Die, space hippies! Alright, we need to do this. And you
The convoy from Site Alpha has left,
need
Captain.
to stop.
The trucks are now under your command.
Alright. Do I airlift them? Airlifting them seems risky. Let's just get all of our broadswords over to that side. It's probably the safest bet. Goodbye, Harbinger. Well, it's so nice knowing you. Let's go ahead and reclaim everything there. And there's some ASF. Overall, though, we do need to go after you fine fellows, though. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are my bases that I have to destroy. Those don't look friendly. Let's go ahead and wipe out this convoy group, because I do not want to lose that. Alright. Black first, please. Make good use of your resources. Brink. Alright, trucks are in. Gradually phasing through. Oh, you actually have to walk them through. No, you don't. There, we're good. Okay. Good. Alright, what have you got up in here for me?
The Site Alpha convoy is safe on Earth. Earth, come out.
Luckily, I have plenty of SAMs over there, so that's good. And Cerberus turrets should not be a challenge for this. Let's go ahead and wipe that out. Come on, just finish my nuke already, please. I've been waiting so long for this. It will make things so much faster. Let's do scout. Can you actually damage these things? Yes, when you hit them. That's very strange. There you go. That's how you do it. I'm kind of partially tempted to think that it might actually be faster to build point defense, because this is taking forever. Back up. And we will focus fire the P-Gen and those buildings. And then hopefully that will trigger the completion. Yes! Death damage for the win. Good deal. We can reuse those same SACUs to kill both of those. We can nuke that one. Ah, more trucks. Good deal. Broadswords. Prepare to defend.
The Site Beta convoy is on its way to the gate, Captain. The convoy is now under your command.
I beat you to it. Had it moving before you even finished your announcement. Alright. You know, I meant to play this mission on hard, and I can't even remember whether I actually put it on hard or not. Probably was not on hard, because I'm actually getting it done here. Where's my other, Oh, I got all 4. Okay. Good deal. Apparently, I literally have to clean sweep all of this. Do I have to kill the wall sections too? Dang, I sure hope not. Alright, what's the scout on that side? There's more trucks. They did not all come with me. But that's okay. We will survive. Let's go kill these. You fine fellows. Help yourself into the base on this side. Alright. Looking good, looking good. You know what? I'm going to leave the low health guy behind and just reclaim all the wall sections. Just because I can. Seems like a wise use of a support commander, right? I think so. Actually, I don't need to kill those. I need to kill... good lord, there's a lot of point defense. There's a lot of point defense on that one. I'm gonna go help myself because this one doesn't look like it has any anti-air. I don't think it does, actually. Alright, so let's play Kill the P-Gens and chain reaction everything we can. There we go. Full formation in one fell swoop.
The site beta convoy has successfully reached Earth.
Yes!
Let's come out.
Do I have to do the third one?
Reached Earth. Excellent job, Captain. The UEF is lucky to have soldiers like you in the field.
That's not good.
Rally out.
That's the end of that
Sir, I
firebase.
received word that all the components are safely on Earth. Use the gate to return when ready. Earth, come out.
Alright, so I don't actually have to finish everything. But I want to use my nuke. Alright, we're going to launch one nuke. We've got to launch at least one nuke. Let's see how fast we can build this son of a gun. Very, very quickly, it seems. Alright, we're going to see what the destructive power of one of these nukes is. Plant one on each. See if we can go ahead and secure that one. Right there. We've got 1 out of 5 destroyed, which is that one, I'm assuming. So apparently we do have to destroy every single building on the pad. We'll test and see if it includes wall sections. Alright. Resources are rapidly depleting, but we should be able to finish this out. Alright, that's 2 out of 5. We do not have to do the wall sections. Let's move on. This one has no substantial anti-air. And it's also the last one on my nuke list. So, let's go kill it. Just having too much fun with this. I don't want to give it up. There's the nuke. The nuke is away. You travel so slowly and so straight up to such great heights. I think that's because in the original... No, it did shoot down a nuke that went over another nuke defense. But that is so freaking high. And it comes straight down over the target, it looks like. Yes, it does. Very strange. Very strange indeed. And the nuke went away. Is there a nuke defense? No! There's a nuke defense! Dang it! How is this a thing? Alright. No biggie. We're gonna go after this one. Meet up there. You guys will get the nuke. And we'll be good. Because I don't think there's a nuke defense on that side. I've got to get one nuke in. Come on, people. Just one. One pitiful little nuke is all I'm asking for. Of course, if I can gunship snipe the defense on this side, that might be the most efficient way to do it. I'm going to go nuke defense first, and then anti-air. So let's do that. Determine where all of our anti-air is. There, there, there. That is a flak. That is also a flak. And there we go. So there are some ASF, but not many. Alright. We might actually be able to do this. There's our nuke. I'm not going to miss it. And it's golden. Alright, we do not want to waste our other nuke on that spot that we already killed. So we're going to preemptively launch against this side now that the good old nuke defense is gone. And hopefully that will eliminate that in one shot. What is our what is our goal looking like here? 4 out of 5 destroyed. So landing the nuke on it, even though there are some accessory buildings on the outlying portions, we are actually good to go. Good. We're very nearly loaded again on our nukes. Let's just stop air production here. Give all of the mass that we possibly can to our glorious nuke launcher. And hopefully it will launch very soon. Let's reclaim that. Little bitty boost. Few health worth. There it is. The last nuke headed towards its destination, and if it doesn't do it, then I have support commanders in there. I've got to kill everything, though. Scorched Earth policy is the only way to go. I wonder if the rename here works. There we go. This is how horribly ESL people pronounce my name. There is our fiery oblivion. Is that going to give us the 5 out of 5? Nope. Dadgummit. Apparently there's a few things they want us to clean up. I'm going to call it there, though, and return through the gateway because I have accomplished all of the other mission objectives. We're just going to leave it there. I've almost got enough to launch another nuke. Kind of very scant things left online.
Because of your valor on the field of battle, you
there we go.
Promoted to major. With men like you in the field, I have no doubt that the UEF will triumph. Well done, Commander.
That's major BRNKoINSANITY to you, Private. All right, Operation Complete. That is going to wrap it up for this campaign mission. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely tune in for the next one. I will see you guys over there.